Hello everyone and welcome to my very first video on the Crafty Maven Getaway channel. My name is Sarah. Sarah Scraps is my YouTube channel and you can see all of my information where to find me online below. So I love mood boards. I believe that when I do most of my Crafty Maven Getaway videos, they will start with the mood board. In this particular case, I was drawn to the top of the mood board with all those tiles. So I started with the mood board and then I found a layout that I could scrap lift that went along with my idea of what I wanted to do, and then I found a photo. Now the photo was with other photos that belong in an 8.5 by 11 album I'm making for my sons. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to take that 12 by 12 layout, we're going to shrink it down to 8.5 by 11 and create a really pretty layout. I love how this layout turned out. I think it turned out really, really pretty. So when I was going through my photos to find the photo I wanted to use on this layout, I found this old one from 2006 and we were wearing the perfect shades of blue and aqua and peach, perfect for the mood board. So that was where my inspiration came from for the colors, and then I went through my stash and created a little kit of just all different things. So you see here I'm showing you the mood board and how I'm going to use the top of the mood board, those tiles, to recreate my layout. The layout I chose to scrap lift is from Kelly Noel at Studio Calico, and I found it on Pinterest. So right now I'm going to punch a bunch of 1-inch squares from a collection of 6x6 papers that I've put together. So I'm going to try to think real quick what lines they're from. Some are from Maggie Holmes Bloom, some are from Dear Lizzie Saturday, some are from Pebbles Happy Day collection, and then I think there's another crepe paper collection in there somewhere too. So I'm going to start. I did trim my photo down a bit. It was a 5x7. It was a professional photograph and I trimmed it down just a touch. And now I'm going to create my background with all those 1-inch squares. I'm going to start by lining them up around my photo. I wanted to make sure that these diamond shaped pattern would kind of stop and end where I wanted it to with regard to the photo. So I started around my photo and then I'm going to work out from there. Also, just as a little side note, that crosshatch peachy colored paper that I cut down the side of my page is from Simple Stories. It's from the Reset Girl collection and it's part of the Basics collection. So there is 2 separate packs of paper in that collection. One is a lot of pattern and the other one is this really soft, beautiful color palette with all these peaches and aquas, tone-on-tone patterns, and that's where I got that crosshatch paper from. So now I'm just continuing filling in spots where I want my pattern to go. So I started off with it very close, and then towards the top and side of my page I want them to kind of feel like they're going off the page a little bit. And then I'm going to put a couple little squares down at the bottom to pull in the top into the bottom and create like almost to look like a continuous mat. Not exactly, but it does help to have that color repeated at the bottom that was at the top. So my title is going to be super simple. I am going to take this lovely word that's already cut and ready to go. It's a sticker from Jelly Bean Soup, and I love that scripty font. I think it's really, really fun and sweet. And then it's in navy blue, so it brings in some of that darker navy blue. And then I'm going to take these Ellie Studio letters, and they are in, I believe the color is light pink. Let me see if I can read it quick here. I believe the color is light pink. And now I'm going to take this. This is a 6x6 paper pad from the Saturday collection by Dear Lizzie, and I'm just going to fussy cut out that one little banner piece, the lighter aqua colored one, and then I'm going to use those mini little letter stickers from Teresa Collins to put the date onto that tab so my photo is dated. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to embellish a little bit. So I embellished a little more than the original layout. The original layout just had some embellishments covering the diamond shapes, and I'm going to add a couple more clusters to that. So I did love on the layout I Scraplifted how there was tone-on-tone embellishments in the diamond pattern, and I wanted to recreate that. So I took these flare from Feed Your Craft that matched my colors that I chose exactly, and so I placed them color on color, so yellow on a yellow square, peach on a peach square, blue on a blue square, in among those diamond shapes. A lot of the other embellishments on this layout are from Pretty Little Studio. That little butterfly is from Pretty Little Studio. The deer is from Pretty Little Studio. And the cluster in the top right-hand corner, the copper tag and the frame are from Pretty Little Studio, and so is this flower die cut. But that little pop of green that's out here is from Dear Lizzie Saturday. So the next thing I'm going to do is I wanted to doodle a little on this page. So I'm going to draw some lines coming out of the butterfly, kind of like fly lines maybe. And I'm using my distressed marker in ground espresso so that it's not the harsh black, but it is a darker and you can definitely see them. As a last finishing touch to my layout, I'm just going to sprinkle some white matte enamel dots from the Eyelet Outlet around my layout. Thank you so much for watching my first video today. I'd love to hear any comments you might have, and a huge thank you to Hannah for creating this wonderful channel and letting me have the honor and privilege to be a part of it. I am looking forward to all of my upcoming videos, and I hope you are too. I have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you again. Bye!